John Cena tap out like a little, you know what, AJ? Like a little bitch. So tap down and touch with one question. What is little AJ gonna do about it? That's what I thought. Nothing. Well, this has quickly become a combustible situation between these two. AJ Styles, Corey, and Eddie completely respects John Cena. Great rivalry they had over the years. He does not like the way Gunther's going about things. I mean, I said as AJ Styles was walking out for the ring, do something about it if you feel that the disrespect is that strong. But I don't know that I can believe what just happened before our very eyes. AJ Styles just pulled Gunther's card in front of the entire world. Well, you know, Gunther has not made many friends as of late. Well, just like Becky Lynch. She's made no friends. Complaining, she's bitter, she's jealous, she's got all these conspiracy theories. But tonight she has an opportunity to get her Intercontinental Championship back.
I would not be standing in this ring with this title on my shoulder if it wasn't for the WWE Universe.
Right in the face of referee Jessica Carter. Come on now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We just witnessed a face-to-face between Styles and Gunther. They were about to have it out. Styles came out because he didn't like what Gunther said about John Cena. Like I told y'all on the YouTube community tab and on Twitter X, I'm feeling a little bit under the cold weather. I've been sick for at least 6 days now. So if I don't get better by the end of this week, I'm definitely going to be looking to go to the doctor. My body feels better. I mean, my throat is slowly getting better. I'm hoping I'll be 100% by either this weekend or the end of this week, because if not, I'm going to have to go to the doctor. Cough drops, I drank warm water. I even put salt in water to try to gargle all that stuff that's in my throat that's hurting it. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn on the bell for all notifications. And hit the thumbs up on the stream. Let's get at least 3 or 4 likes on the stream tonight. Yeah, I was supposed to be live early, but I took my time today, man. I had to, man, because I've been sick and I've been focused on staying in the chair resting so I can fully feel better, so I could be able to fully get louder, talk louder, yell, and laugh and everything. Obviously, I can't laugh. I'm not going to be able to laugh until my throat gets better. From the way I'm talking, y'all can listen and tell that I've been under the weather a lot. Yeah, that sickness ain't no joke, man. I've been sick not once, not twice, multiple times before. It's safe to say it's been a while since I've been this fucking sick. I started to postpone the Monday Night Raw watch along, but I said, no, I'm not going to do that. Even with people tuning in or not tuning in, I still was going to go live tonight anyway. I already had it on the schedule anyway to go live. The Monday Night Raw kicked off with Rhea Ripley and IYO SKY beating Kairi Sane and Asuka to become the new WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. And we had Gunther and Adam Page, or I'm about to say Adam Page, Adam Pearce backstage talking, Adam Pearce saying, have some respect for John Cena. Because, that was legit John Cena's last match. So, I mean, Gunther is doing a great job. He's doing like he usually does as a heel. I mean, that's what a heel is supposed to do. I'm sure Gunther respects John Cena in real life. I'm sure he's friends with John Cena in real life. Do I think he is? Without a doubt, 100%. This is just Gunther being Gunther. Gunther just being feeling himself, his character, his gimmick, like he always does. So I wouldn't take it serious, I wouldn't really take it serious. Yet some people in the internet wrestling community on X are taking it very too serious. I don't know why. Doesn't make any sense. Ooh, and I tell y'all, I've been coughing a lot last week. That sickness was bringing me down like hell, man. Like hell on earth. I had to switch from my bed to the living room. Then I had to go lay in the bed. I was just moving around, man, trying to stay down. The fact that I was sick on the first day of 2026 tells me how odd it really was that day. Like, when I tell you it was odd that I got sick on the first day of 2026, I ain't even, dude, it came out of nowhere. I didn't even expect myself to get sick like that. Y'all, I'm speaking the honest to God truth. Like, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting to get that sick. I can talk, but I got that under the cold voice. That's how I'm talking right now. That sick voice. This sick voice. This ain't my actual voice. Just so you know. Monday Night Raw's back on. I said I want to see. Damn, I can't fucking laugh. It's some bullshit, man. I can't even laugh on the live stream because I'm sick, man. Because I'm still sick. I'm still under the weather.
Here's our one tip next week.
We got Gunther versus AJ Styles set for next week. Oh yeah, he just made it official. Can't wait to be live for next week for that match. AJ Styles is just going to be in another list of Gunther's victims.
week, Düsseldorf, Germany on Raw. Absolutely massive matchup headed your way.
On Gunther's list currently, people that got beat by Gunther is John Cena, R-Truth. There's Maxxine, the WWE Intercontinental Women's Champion. I'm gonna share the stream, man, so we can get more people in. There was 4 people in here. I don't know what happened. I guess people got scared of my. I guess y'all scared of my sick voice. I should have been posting and reminding y'all that I was getting ready to go live. I went out here and did it since I was already late on the stream due to me being under the weather and shit. Due to me having a cold.
Immensely in the ring. She is the Intercontinental Champion. But this is a different atmosphere.
I had to take my time, though.
New York City. This is sold out. This is
I had to do what I had to do, man.
This is the new year.
I wasn't gonna be able to go live early like that. Some of y'all that subscribe to my channel should know because I've tweeted out and said I'm still not feeling like the best.
Becky Lynch emerged victorious from in the greater New York area. Am I wrong? Indeed. And here we go now. Becky Lynch and Maxxine Dupri locking things up.
Here we go with the Maxxine Dupri versus Becky Lynch Intercontinental Women's Championship rematch.
Is inspired by Star Trek Starfleet, that show she'll be starring in later this month. She said big time movie stuff. That's a TV show, Beth. We get it.
Oh, I hate that feeling, man. I hate when my throat feels like this.
If she wins the title tonight, the sky's the limit, I guess. Silver and Shatner together. I'm sure he's still kicking around somewhere. And again, here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Look at this, Maxxine looking for the ankle lock. Becky makes it to the ropes. Breakker punk in our main event tonight. Title. As Becky Lynch is trying to solve the puzzle that is Maxxine, and I say that because Dupri is 3.
Do I have to cut it on? No, but
I think you could chalk a lot of that up to the fact that Becky Lynch.
I want y'all to see me coughing on it, though. I want y'all to see me coughing. I'm gonna try not to dare cough, though. I ain't gonna lie. Ever since 3 o'clock, I haven't really been coughing like that much.
You can imagine, you're talking about Star Trek, a TV show. If Becky wins the Intercontinental Championship, why wouldn't they give her her own movie? Hell, I'd give her her own planet. And Becky now.
Monday Night Raw's been one hell of a solid show. Yes, I seen everything. I was watching everything while I was in the kitchen trying to get my Monday Night Raw, watching on situated, set up.
Pretty regularly, we know she's trained extensively in the dungeon alongside Natalya.
I had something in my eye too on top of that. And it's still in my damn mouth. I can see though.
Can she keep it up against Becky Lynch?
All right, Maxxine, don't get too confident. You know, Becky Lynch always finds a way to take control. Dude, if Maxxine Dupri loses that Intercontinental Championship and Natalya comes out and she turns, man, that's gonna talk about a shock. That's gonna be. Then we can say we're getting Maxxine Dupri's next feud to be with Natalya. I have to clear my throat every time. That sucks, man. I hate being sick like this. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm going to step away for a little bit. All right, we're back. Let's tune in back to Monday Night Raw for the Gonzo promotion break again.
I just think Becky's so discombobulated, no matter what Maxxine did, it would have stunned her. That'd be the case, but now the champion on the top turnbuckle. And Maxxine looking at the cross body. She's got to roll through now. And again, Becky just up hard. Cross body is looking. Oh, that's Maxxine gonna turn things into an ankle lock here. And this is what Becky needed to avoid. Oh, right now with Becky, gotta try to make it an elixir. At least counter this thing. Dragging herself to the rope, gotta force a break. You can see the desperation in the eyes of the man. But a veteran move, luring Maxxine in. And now Lynch once again from the middle turnbuckle. The leg drop.
Oh.
Who's out of harm's way. Becky
may have hurt her leg. Then again, she might have been faking it at the same time.
This is dungeon time for sure. Not releasing the leg after the schoolboy attempt, and now the ankle lock once again cinched in. And again, Becky Lynch able to counter and try to. And he wants a disarmer. Looking for the disarmer here. Used the armbar earlier now. It's in. Blocked in. Great counter.
Is it in?
The ankle lock now. Becky sends Maxxine out to the end to regroup. Maxxine with a shot to the abdomen of Becky Lynch. Now the champion once again on the top turnbuckle, but caught by the challenger Lynch. Becky seems to be favoring her knee as she heads up now to the second rope. And both of these women hammering away. Becky now, superplex. Oh, DDT. That could do it for the championship. Becky, cover, hooks the leg. Maxxine kicks out at 2. Take another look at his DDT from the man, spiking the champion right on the crown of her skull. But kudos to Dupri for digging down deep enough to survive. He asked the question
About to cough. I try to hold.
like Becky Lynch.
I didn't want to be coughing on here.
Can she put Maxxine Dupri away? Becky looking for the manhandle slam. Dupri able to counter at least momentarily. Knees now buried in the midsection by the challenger. The manhandle slam again. Dupri misses with the boot. Becky Lynch now. Back suplex delivered to Maxxine. Becky quickly to the cover. Is it enough for her to win the championship? And a kick out. If nothing else, we are seeing an overabundance of guts tonight from the champion Maxxine Dupri. She is taking every shot that the man dishes out and continues to come back for more. Now Becky Lynch looking for an ankle lock of her own on Maxxine Dupri. Maxxine now suffering. The champion in trouble. Able to send Becky into the corner. You know how much Lynch would love to make Maxxine submit.
Wow, what a German suplex from Maxxine Dupri.
Maxxine senses an opening.
Oh, Maxxine Dupri's on top rope. What's she about to do? Oh, that was close. It almost went to a 3.
Dupri can't allow herself to get frustrated now. Not at this juncture of the matchup as we take another look at Maxxine utilizing the same maneuver that won her the championship to begin with.
It almost went to a 3.
From the top. Lynch was able to survive tonight. Maxxine hung across the top rope. Lynch now trying to make her way to the top turnbuckle. And Maxxine catches her there with the right hand.
Of course, y'all, I'm going to be live for NXT New Year's Evil tomorrow night. I'm going to have next week's Monday Night Raw watching on schedule as well.
Maxxine trying to hang on. Maxxine picked the ankle. Into the ankle lock on Lynch. Lynch is in trouble, nowhere to go. That was fantastic. And Maxxine still has the ankle lock.
She's not letting Becky Lynch escape that easily.
Shoulders are down. Becky can still have a championship. Here is your winner, the new
Cheated.
Allow me to correct you, Michael Cole. Becky Lynch didn't steal anything. The man reminded Maxxine that Lynch has forgotten more.
Come on, man. Stop that lying, Corey. You seen what she did. Don't even start all that.
Incredible wherewithal, veteran instinct by Becky Lynch, and a heartbreaker tonight in Brooklyn for Maxxine. Becky Lynch. Enters her second reign as Intercontinental Champion. Boy, Corey, is she going to be insufferable on social media? Only if you don't like the truth.
Damn. That was fucked up.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight marks the biggest match in this man's career. Bron Breakker looking to win the World Heavyweight title for the first time ever.
Oh, I can't wait for Obafemi's Monday Night Raw debut.
But before we get there, there's another champion in the house. The Women's World Champion, La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer, is live in Brooklyn next.
And she's wobbling. She's walking like she's injured. Oh yeah, she does not look 100%. That does not look good. Yeah, I'm scared. I hope she doesn't relinquish that championship. I'm worried. I'm worried that she's probably going to come out here to relinquish that championship. I hope not. I hope that's not the case. Because I could tell she looked injured the way she was walking. She was wobbling when she was walking. I know. I could see her. Because, she's one of my favorites. One of my main favorites. She's hurt. I'm hurt. Well, I'm hurt because I'm sick. That's whatever it is in my damn throat that's really making me cough and stuff. But it seems like it's going away slowly. It needs to go away faster. I'm ready to be better. I'm ready to get back better again. I ain't got time to be complaining about no damn word. Not when I'm this sick. No. Not feeling like that. Netflix, when WWE, way before Raw was on Netflix, Netflix already said that any subscription we subscribe to, any subscriptions we have, like the standard with ads, standard and premium subscription, it was automatically going to have the live events and the Monday Night Raw episodes were automatically going to have ad commercials anyway. So to those of you that are tired of commercials, that is why. That is why we have to unfortunately go through them. It sucks, but it's true. Look at there, the job I used to work at on screen. I need to try to make a visit there at some point. When I get damn better, I get 100%. Stephanie, you seen Stephanie? She don't look 100%. Look, I shouldn't have to say neither do I. You know I don't. Y'all can tell by my face. You know I don't. I mean, I'm still under my fucking sick voice. Continuing to suffer from the sickness of being sick. I got a cough drop in my mouth, but I don't think that's doing anything, man. It's keeping me from coughing, though, but that's it. That's the only thing. What are they showing on here?
Seth is injured. That's where the magic happens.
Oh, there's a documentary on Seth.
My daughter, she said, I told Miss Joy that you had a pretend boo-boo. I said, no, Rue, you can't do that. Truth texted me and said I got let go.
We were all confused. This isn't real. There was a lot that happened that led us to literally walk out.
I haven't felt fear like that in a long time. Along the way, you're building up these storylines. The challenge is monumental.
Oh, when you're in this world and you're always wanting to be on top, you have to feel like you're always fighting something. Can you see like there's an indent? This is like my 7th broken nose. 5th broken nose, maybe? I would take any risk to become a active right now.
Every day I work hard for this. When the crutches dropped. It was a beautiful thing. It's a great thing to see.
So Unreal will be on Netflix January the 20th.
It is the
So that's what that was.
Documentary series WWE Unreal of behind the scenes unfiltered.
That's what that was.
At WWE, and it's coming back 2 weeks from tomorrow. Season 2 WWE Unreal on Netflix.
Oh man. I know the Usos got to be happy after winning those tag team championships from AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. Say I can't blame them. Oh, I think I can laugh a little bit. That ain't my laugh. Y'all know my 27th birthday is this month. I'm not crying. It's just my sick voice. That's how when you sick. That's how you talk. There's a such thing. There's a difference between a sick voice and your normal voice. They gonna tell them to play it again. I ain't watching because I already know. I already know what they talking about. Whoa, what? The fans just changed it. Just went from the fans just went from Jey Uso's theme to saying "burn it down, burn it down." What the heck? Are the fans high tonight?
Oh yeah! Hey yeah! What's up, Brooklyn? Yo, this is the very first Raw of the new year with the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, baby. Come on with it. Come on with it. AJ Styles, Dragon Lee. We appreciate that fight last week, Goose. We appreciate that war last week, Goose. Oh, that was last week. That was last year. That was last week. That was last year. Hey, but this year, this year is the year of the Usos. Yeah, 2026. This is the warning shot to every tag team in the game. Wow! What up and get done, Boots, and find out. Come on. Hey, standing right in front of you. Where that camera at?
I already know what they about to say.
Standing right in front of you.
This ain't a shock. Go ahead, finish it off.
Anybody want to run up? Please, we'll be waiting right here. Until then, others make cash, we make history. Usos anonymous for victory. Come on. Hey, we're going to be on Monday Night Raw. You know where to find us. Until then, you know the rest. 4 letters. Worldwide. Oh, so.
Ladies and gentlemen, she has been your women's world champion for 108 days as of today. Please welcome La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer.
Oh, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
You know, Corey, we noticed it earlier on, but you can see it clearly now. Stephanie McCare in a walking boot on her left leg. That is because she suffered an ankle injury in last week's title event in the triple threat match, defending her world championship. Certainly an unfortunate turn of events for La Primera.
Oh man, she may have to freaking. Oh no, I got a bad feeling about this.
To the dark game. Yes, quite the 2025 for this young woman who Battle Royal back in July, and the Women's Evolution would go on to win the World Championship at WrestlePalooza successfully at a champion versus champions battle in Australia at Crown Jewel. What a year for La Primera.
Stephanie, what a year you had in 2025. You successfully defended this championship 3 2025 was amazing. 4 titles. My debut on Raw, Evolution, Royal Rumble, the list is long. The most important, my biggest dreams. I became WWE Women's World Champion. And thank you, guys. Universo WWE, gracias. Thank you for believing in me. La semana pasada terminé el mejor año de mi vida derrotando a 2 grandes oponentes, Nikki Bella y Raquel Rodríguez. Ellas ahora saben quién es la primera. 2025 me convertí en campeona. 2026 le voy a seguir recordando a todos. El nombre de la campeona es Stephanie Vaquero. And this will not stop me. I want more. I want everyone. Voy a demostrar que soy la mejor luchadora del planeta. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for your women's world champion.
Determined Stephanie Vaquer saying that no injury will stop her from making sure the world knows she's Raquel Rodriguez from behind, ambushing Vaquer. Raquel Rodriguez now pounded away on the champion, the interim champion. Raquel has made it very clear for you she wants to be champ. She wasn't pinned to the ground. And now attacking the injured ankle. Raquel Rodriguez attacking the injured ankle of the champion. I understand wanting to be champion, but this is ridiculous. Rodriguez is trying to end her career. Stephanie's helpless. Oh my God, oh my God. The Tejano bomb. And now Raquel is not done yet.
Oh, please somebody get out here and stop her before she be out for during 7 weeks again.
This is too far to get out there. It's one thing to try to get yourself a championship.
I'm not looking, dude. I'm closing my eyes. Adam Pearce, get out here. Oh, finally. Ooh, finally Adam Pearce got out here.
No more shot for the interim champion. Stephanie head back. Let's get ready to go.
I don't like this. This is I'm worried. Yeah, I'm generally worried after seeing that. Oh, Lord. Oh. Oh. Oh, that eyelash that's bothering me. That's got to come out. That is annoying. I can't do nothing, man, right now. Nothing but talk. And I'm ordering me some food.
To the women's world champion in the center of the ring. You can see the agony etched on Kairi's face. Oh my God! Until you got nothing left. Get out. You're done. You're done. Let's go. Shane, get her out of my building. Let's go. Minutes. Get off your ass. Let's go. Get her to the trainer's room, for God's sake. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this Stranger Things edition of Monday Night Raw, live from Brooklyn, New York, on Netflix, is presented by DoorDash. Player Raquel Rodriguez is absolutely snapped. Again, there's a fine line between pleading your case and doing something completely unnecessary and over the line, which is exactly what Rodriguez did. I want to switch gears now and talk about the brewing situation between Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, his newfound ally in the division. Let's take you back to last week's matchup between Austin Theory of the division and Rey Mysterio. Theory testing his skills against the Hall of Famer, and as Mysterio dialed up the 619, the Maverick would hit the scene.
They wasn't wrong when they say Raquel Rodriguez snapped. Oh, she snapped all right.
Mysterio until a friendly face in the form of Penta would come to the aid of the Lucha Libre legend Rey Mysterio. Penta and Rey working in unison to topple the members of the division, bound by a strong tradition of Lucha Libre and respect for Rey Mysterio.
You've come a long way. And I know, trust me, you will be champion again. Este año va a ser mío. Y le prometo a toda mi gente que de nuevo volverá a tener un campeonato. Por lo tanto, I gotta see AJ, pero, hey, thank you, gracias siempre por estar conmigo, hermano. Hey, Reycito, ¿cómo estamos? Primero, feliz año, Rey. Ray, last week you called me, and I did it. Because I saw what the Vision has been doing on Raw. That's why I become backer. Yeah. Porque no voy a permitir que ese payaso de Logan Paul y el pendejo de Austin Theory te falten el respeto a ti, a la lucha libre. Porque tú eres el mejor de todos los tiempos, Rey. No sabes qué paro te hiciste, Rey. Gracias por ponerte pilas and having my back. Of course, you know, I've been dealing with these two pendejos, Logan and Austin, for a few weeks now. I knew you would have my back. And you, Penta, only you, solo tú, understand the tradition, honor, and respect of Lucha Libre. Everything the Vision wants to destroy. Right. Listen. Anytime you need me, settle!
The former Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria, accompanied by Bayley tonight. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Bayley, Lyra Valkyria. And look who's joining us at ringside, our friend, the great Al Duncan, the host of Skyscraper Live, only on Netflix, January 23rd. One of the best seats in the house. It looks like the WWE Championship has been overtaken by Stranger Things.
Why is that dude just filming her from behind like that?
Can you believe it, Cole? I felt like this day would never come. Been almost 7 months.
Seriously, like that dude just filming her from behind and shit. Like, what the fuck?
I gotta be honest, Cole, Liv Morgan's hotter than BB Gates. Dated reference for you. Well, I know, that was like my crush. I know, back when you were in the 10-speed gang. On the green machine. Nonetheless, Liv Morgan, this is nearly 7 months of action.
Oh,
She
Lord.
was out with a shoulder injury, but she is back now. A lot of whispers running around in the back that Liv's trying to take control once again of the Judgment Day, and some people aren't happy. Oh, my God. Well, how many times I gotta tell you, quit reading the internet. Liv Morgan simply wants to restore the Judgment Day to its past glory, where there was gold all over the clubhouse. The Lyra Valkyria, the former Intercontinental Champion, Tag Team NXT, against the former two-time World Champ, Liv Morgan, one-on-one here tonight. So you got to wonder if Liv's going to be a bit rusty after missing so many months of action. What a mouth-breather type take on things, Michael Cole. This is Liv Morgan, a former Women's World Champion. Sure, she missed a little action, but she looks fantastic. She's in the best shape of her career. I never said she wasn't. I like how you just put words in my mouth. But here's Lyra now. This to the midsection. Valkyria with a clothesline. We're on the upside down, bro. Anything goes. I think I made up a word. I said exclamated earlier. I don't think that's the real word. Lyra Valkyria, I make up stuff every week. Lyra Valkyria was so excited. I talked to her earlier today. First time she's ever competed in New York City. Here at the sold-out Barclays Center in front of over 14,000 strong. And Lyra has Liv Morgan really know it. Her favorite thing about New York is the pigeons. Northern Light suplex. Woo! And Roxanne Perez looks on. Oh, my! At ringside. You know, we told a story a couple of weeks back. The fact that Maxxine Dupri was really nervous when Liv Morgan returned, but she is so happy with the way that Liv has accepted her into the Judgment Day. Liv is a natural
natural-born leader. Liv has grown into a leader here at WWE. She paid her own. She worked her way from the bottom all the way to the top. And now Liv's one of the biggest stars in the game.
Well, here's an idea. Maybe she should go talk to Raquel Rodriguez. Hold on.
He said maybe she should go talk to Raquel Rodriguez.
Liv in control.
He is real funny, man. Real funny. I'm back, y'all.
Ira walk in the rope. Tornado DDT. Lyra still has not unlocked her grasp on Morgan. And Lyra now looking for. Oh, down goes Liv Morgan. Cover hooks the leg. Look at the bridge now. And a kick out by Morgan at 2. Very well executed. Fisherman Buster by Lyra Valkyria. Nice bridge afterward, but Liv Morgan with a little too much left in the tank. Lyra now with Liv up on her shoulders. Liv fighting out of this though. That's Lyra is going to go for a finishing move tonight. Hanging out. Liv Morgan alone. Shoulders down. Lyra almost got caught. Now she turns it into a pinning combination at Morgan now. Kicks it 2. Looks to gain the upper hand on Valkyria. It's the ruthlessness that sets Liv Morgan apart from so many of these vicious 12-6 elbows right on the side of Lyra's chin. Oh my goodness. And now Lyra will live up on her shoulders yet again. Over for Nightwing. Oh, wow! What a counter by Liv! Lyra could be out. Hook of the leg for Morgan. And a kick out by Valkyria at 2. What a counter by Morgan. Great wherewithal from Liv Morgan, able to adjust his maneuver. Take another look at this. Lyra ostensibly thinking lightweight, but instead gets 2 knees in the grill for her trouble. Now Liv building momentum with a couple of kicks. Missed with that one though. Valkyria able to duck underneath, kick of her own to the midsection. Here comes Valkyria. Hits some strikes. Oh, Morgan drew the official. Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, I saw this.
What a move by Morgan. As she drew the official into the ring and tore her out. Perez. To help Valkyria, Morgan off. Oh, a slap by Roxanne. And Roxanne says, Bill, over the barricade into the timekeeper's area. Everything's coming up, Roxy. And out for Liv. Oh no. Their belly snapped. Belly's lost it. Get out of here, Roxanne. Their belly now in pursuit. Meanwhile, the match continues. Liv. Unbelievable. Morgan wins. Here is your winner, Liv Morgan. Welcome back to Action, Liv. Despite all the shenanigans, Liv Morgan shines in a return to the ring in Monday Night Raw. Congratulations to Liv Morgan. Let's get back now to Jackie Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm backstage with CM Punk. Punk, there are some people who believe one spear tonight and we have a new champion. How are you preparing for Bron Breakker and everything that he comes with?
You know, everybody's got an opinion. And they would obviously much rather talk about me, because if they talk about themselves, nobody's going to pay attention. 1, 2, 3 spear. Okay, spear 1, 2, 3, whatever it is in Steiner math. It doesn't really matter to me. If I'm the underdog, that means you underestimate me. That means it's GTS, you're going for a nap. I don't care who it is. It could be you. It could be you. Tonight it's Bron.
Warriors the best in this world. CM Punk, the second sitting Saint, the current World Heavyweight Champion. He takes on the unpredictable badass Bron Breakker in the biggest match of his career, looking for his first world title. It's our main event. Punk Breakker live tonight.
The world's
I don't see no likes on the stream or nothing. What is going on? Oh, it's back on.
In the city of brotherly love, Netflix House Philadelphia is a Netflix fan's dream. A one-of-a-kind experience that's free to enter and explore that features photo opportunities and ticketed immersive experiences inspired by fan-favorite stories like Stranger Things, Wednesday, K-pop Demon Hunters, Bridgerton, and so much more. WWE fans are at the Raw Watch Party from Netflix Bites, a full-service restaurant located inside of Netflix House alongside WWE superstars Damian Priest and B-Fat. And Damian Priest there reacting to his terror twin, Rhea Ripley, winning the tag team titles with IYO SKY earlier tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are just moments away from our main event, Bron Breakker versus CM Punk for the world title. But first, I want to take you back to a confrontation earlier tonight between the ring general Gunther and the phenomenal AJ Styles. I'm the greatest wrestler in this company right now. And that includes you. What is little AJ gonna do about it? The ring general may have pushed the phenomenal one just a little too far. Two of the best in-ring technicians of all time will collide next week. AJ Styles one-on-one with the ring general Gunther for the first time ever on Raw. And we want to remind all of you that Raw is in Germany next week. Düsseldorf, Germany, so we have a very special start time for Monday Night Raw. It's 8 o'clock in Germany. However, in the States, Monday Night Raw will be live at 2 o'clock Eastern, 11 a.m. on the West Coast. And I want to remind everyone that SmackDown this coming Friday will be at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, as Cody Rhodes defends the WWE Championship against Drew McIntyre in a 3 stages of hell match.
Well, tonight I'll go ahead and get ready to work on the thumbnail schedule next week's Monday Night Raw watch along, so it'll be on the schedule already. If I can be live on time this time. It's main event time.
The unpredictable badass of the vision. The man Paul Heyman calls a future WrestleMania main eventer in the biggest match of his life tonight. He could be on the precipice of the coronation of a new king on Monday Night Raw. The badass Bron Breakker, a young man who was born for this, who was bred for this, a high-octane competitor like we've never seen. But he's taken on the best in the world champ, The title on the line. Live then.
Trying to rebuke the thing. It wouldn't mute. Hell, man. Who you guys got? Bron Breakker or CM Punk winning this? I really think they should have CM Punk drop it to Bron Breakker. I think Bron Breakker deserves to be world heavyweight champion. I'm just honest. Y'all think Bron Breakker deserves to be world heavyweight champion? Or do you think CM Punk should? You think CM Punk still deserves to be world heavyweight champion? Yeah. All right, it's back on.
Full Stranger Things WWE collection at WWEshop.com. Available for a limited time only. For Bron Breakker, it is his first world title match ever. His dad, his uncle, never won world titles in WWE. Bron hopes to break that streak tonight.
And if he does, Yeah, let him have his 5 minutes of fame. His 5 minutes of fame about to be over. And as soon as his match begins.
And tonight, WWE Raw is brought to you by your door tomorrow. Let's head to Alicia Taylor.
This pitiful one fall and his fall. Heavyweight champ. Introducing first the challenger, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing at 250 pounds, representing the Vision, Bron Breakker. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, is the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Hey, Corey, the mind games have already begun. CM Punk wearing a varsity jacket to the ring tonight. As a reference to the father of Bron Breakker, the dog-faced gremlin Rick Steiner, infamously a member of the Wrestling Varsity Club, wore a very similar jacket. CM Punk's eyes tell the story. Notice since the minute Punk came out of the entrance, he has not broken his gaze on his challenge. This is the reality of the situation for the champion, CM Punk. He is in the ring tonight with a man who is younger, a man who is bigger, a man who is faster, a man who is stronger, a man who's more powerful than Bron Breakker. So with all that said, how does Punk survive? CM Punk is entering this matchup knowing full well he is physically outgunned. Never a situation you want to find yourself in as a defending champion. But what Punk does have on his side is experience. Punk needs to rely on that. He can be cagey, he can get crafty, and he can try to exploit Bron Breakker's inexperience. Side headlock by Punk to start things off tonight. Nice takedown by Punk. And Breakker will turn it into a head scissor momentarily. And again, a headlock. This is the first time ever these two men have gone one-on-one. However, we have some history. Punk did beat Breakker in a gauntlet match a number of months back to earn a world championship opportunity. And let's not forget what happened inside War Games. Maybe true. CM Punk has encountered Bron Breakker before, but not this Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker is getting so much hype because a superstar like him only comes along once in a blue moon. A superstar who has the aptitude that Breakker does. Not only the physical build, but the mental aspect. And the fact that Breakker's been able to sit under the learning tree of Paul Heyman as long as he has could be the difference maker. So my question being is, Breakker did pin Punk inside the War Games cage. Does that come into play at all tonight? Honestly, in my opinion, no. I think CM Punk was embarrassed to a degree. I think Punk maybe has a little more respect for Bron Breakker than he would have had that not happened. But Punk is looking at this as a brand new, fresh matchup. CM Punk knows what he doesn't know about Bron Breakker. And Breakker now into the rope by Punk. Oh, look at the mouth breaker. There's the power of Bron Breakker. The dogs are out in Brooklyn tonight. Breakker in control.
Sometimes
And Breakker just overpowering the champion here.
Bron Breakker is currently overpowering CM Punk right now.
And now mounts Punk. Punk has been able to throw very little offense tonight at Breakker. This has been an extremely one-sided affair to this point. And again, I have no doubt in my mind CM Punk entered this matchup with a game plan, with a strategy to execute. But when you're dealing with somebody as explosive as Bron Breakker, it can be hard to execute your own plan. Well, you also mentioned earlier, Punk's a veteran, right? He's shrewd, he's wise. He can wait Breakker out as long as he can survive this and hope that the younger Breakker makes a mistake. Hypothetically, CM Punk can wait Breakker out. We haven't seen Bron Breakker really be dragged into the deep waters recently. And the guy's a physical freak of nature. And we know CM Punk has a gas tank on him. Punk is not afraid to be in this ring for 20, 30, 40 minutes if need be. But nobody's tried to take Bron Breakker with him. How will he swing? Well, that's the other thing about Breakker too, Corey, is stamina. Right? I mean, for a man his size, the stamina he has is incredible. He could probably last just as long as Punk can. It's entirely possible. We may get our answer tonight. Punk trying to fight back as he makes it back to a vertical base. Headbutt by Punk, looking to pull out all the stops here. Now he's got Breakker looking for GTS. Breakker, though, able to avoid. There's the back suplex. Breakker wisely going for another cover. Isn't enough to win the championship. Punk's got to kick out at 2. And look, I'm sure Paul Heyman drilled it into Bron Breakker's head.
Everything you look for.
If you get the chance, execute a cover. You can hear Heyman shouting motivation from the outside. This is everything you look for. This night is for you. Yeah, Breakker's got to be careful here, though. I agree. You can't become overconfident with somebody as crafty and experienced as CM Punk. Yeah, keep your mouth shut, put the pedal to the metal, and try to take out the champ, and then do your trash. Breakker's fired Punk up. Punk just got fired up by Breakker. And that's what made Punk want to break that next gear, that championship gear. Yeah, but every time Punk tries to rally here, Breakker is just able to shut him down. Oh, wow. Right on the bridge of the nose. Nothing pretty about that. I would think if you're Heyman and Breakker, you got to be very pleased with how this has gone so far. I agree if you're Paul Heyman. If you're Bron Breakker, you're not allowed to be pleased until you got gold. Oh, wait a minute. Scooping Breakker up. Trying for a GTS again. Breakker almost made a critical error, but now Breakker with Punk on his shoulder. Oh, my goodness. Shotbuster by the challenger. For the win and for the title. Punk just gets the shoulder up. And you can see CM Punk immediately gasping for air. Let's take another look. Launched into the sky by the challenger. Both of Bron Breakker's knees into the abdomen of the champion. And CM Punk just barely escaped. And again, Corey, Breakker has been a step ahead of Punk at every point tonight. Oh my goodness. And Breakker's got that look in his eyes, and we may want to get out of the way here. We've seen Breakker when he's in the stalking mood. The challenger is on top. Here comes Bron Breakker. And CM Punk needs another closer. Punk felt him coming, and Punk capitalized. Can the world champ fight his way back into this?
Damn.
Get ready to door down.
Get ready to door. Yeah, I'm already getting ready to do that. Oh, she was back on. Eyelash on my eye. Oh. Leave.
The champion is another Italian Breakker. Gets the shoulder up. Take another look at Breakker getting a bit too overconfident. Punk made him pay. And the Oracle Paul Heyman is out here in front of us. Really like to strut. What are we seeing up third? Capacity Cup tonight at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for the first Monday Night Raw of the new year, celebrating our one-year anniversary on Netflix with our main event, Punk and Breakker for the world title. I mean, if you're Andy, what do you tell Breakker at this point? I don't have an answer. If I did, I would be an oracle. And now Breakker, or whatever advice Heyman has provided to this juncture, has served Bron Breakker extremely well. Now getting into a fist fight with Breakker. As I said at the outset, is something that I would imagine Punk wants to avoid. But now, CM Punk unloading some heavy artillery on the challenger. It's paying dividends now for Punk, who catches over the heel kick to the jaw. Punk, that's 8:30, swinging neck breaker by Punk, and you start to feel the momentum shifting a little bit now. You can see Punk finding his groove. This is where the best in the world becomes comfortable. Vintage Punk with that running knee in the corner. Short arm clothesline by the champion. Down goes Bron Breakker. CM Punk looking to make the long climb to the high red district. After the top rope, wasted a little time doing it this time. And now, with Breakker prone center of the ring. CM Punk to the elbow. Punk can feel it. 99 time. No, Heyman now. Heyman on the apron, screaming at his former best friend. Heyman lost his mind. Was he challenging Punk to a fight?
Uh-oh.
You're wondering if this is here. Yes, sir.
Punk's got company.
And Austin Theory as well. Now, the Punk is outnumbered drastically right now. The division has to be careful. Breakker can illustrate qualification here. He grabs pressure. He tumbles out of the ring. And now a serious situation. Austin Theory in the ring. And out from the wall. And a stomp by Theory. Breakker in the cover, but there's no official. Reed sets Punk back into the ring. Cover. Punk kicks out of two. And now if you're Paul Heyman, you can start to panic. When your secret play didn't get the job done, now you can freak out. Or you can let Austin run wild. Uh-oh, they got your back on. What's down to? Free him out. We know Penta wasn't about to stand by and let Rey Mysterio be disrespected. Dragon Lee sets Theory and him down. Penta's here. Rey Mysterio. No, caught by Reed.
Wait, where's Ray Phoenix?
Penta by Dragon Lee. DDT. Big Bronson Reed has been disposed of courtesy of this trio of luchadors. Division getting involved here. What a brawl underway outside the ring. Remember, Penta and Dragon Lee told Ray, we have your back. Division respects totally. And this fight spilled out into the Barclays Center. And this has effectively neutralized the numbers advantage for the Vision. Bron Breakker and CM Punk, the only two men in the ring. If Breakker's the only one on his feet, and Bron Breakker stalking the champion, it could be spear time. Breakker can taste it. Here it comes. Under a hot waving Punk, shoulder to the post. Punk, gotta sleep. Cover. Breakker taken out of two. Somehow Breakker go. Go to sleep. Good night, Bron Breakker. Now Punk's got to be thinking, what do I got to do? I hit him with everything I got. Breakker's still in it. And this is where panic sets in for a champion. Whether it be CM Punk, whether it be any other champion on the roster, you don't want to find yourself here. What does Punk do now? Uh-oh. A pile driver. Get all of it, though. Punk into the cover. Get away. On Braun. And a kick out. Punk pulling out all the stops. And it's a testament to me that Punk is panicked. CM Punk is afraid. CM Punk can feel the World Heavyweight Championship slipping through his fingers right now. Put another go to sleep to get it done. Breakker stuck with a pile driver. And now Punk with Breakker up on his shoulders yet again. CM Punk might be to go to sleep. Breakker almost into that armbar. Gonna try to break the arm of the champion. The Fujiwara armbar is cinched in tight. Punk is dragging in pain. Is Punk gonna tap out? Is Punk gonna tap the Breakker? Punk in the wrestle. Winning combination. Breakker's got to kick out, but he still has it wrapped in. Armbar still locked in on Punk. And Punk in dire straits here. There's an unimaginable amount of coke and pressure on the shoulder and elbow of CM Punk right now. If Breakker lifts his hips off the mat, he may snap CM Punk's arm in half. Punk trying to survive somehow. Back to roll through. And now Punk. And it's on the voice. And it's on the voice. Breakker. Is Breakker going to tap to the voice? Punk's front follow here. The Anaconda voice. Dropped in on Breakker. This is how you take down a powerhouse like Bron Breakker. You cut off the wind. You cut off the blood. You put him to sleep this way. Breakker, though, trying to fight back, trying to fight out of it, trying to neutralize Punk, and staring in the eyes of the champion. Breakker back to his feet. Both feet popped up. Oh, Breakker with a gut buster again. And a clothesline. Cover. Punk stays in it. Let's look at this again. A second massive gutbuster, followed up by a straight-up malicious Steiner line that nearly took Punk's head clean off his shoulders. And now Bron Breakker says it's time for Punk to go nighty-night. This would be the ultimate respect. Lifting Punk up on his shoulders. Went for the GTS. Punk able to pick the ankle. Drags Breakker back to the middle of the ring. And now Punk's got it locked in. SPF. ESPF is in on Breakker. Is Breakker going to tap? Can he show out? Hang on. Breakker trying to drag himself and Punk's body toward the
fan pointing at.
Breakker dragging himself, and it is terrifying that after all the punishment Bron Breakker has endured, he still has the physical power to drag himself and Punk. And Punk back in. And now Hammond again on the apron. Is somebody going to screw up the apron? The apron's feeling desperate. No doubt. Forget about the apron. Took his attention back to Breakker. Uh-oh, he's finally going to get his hands on a ball. The temptation was too much for Punk. Down goes Hammond for the spear. And Breakker right out of the way. Punk avoided the spear. And Punk now holds the suicide dive. And Breakker blasted him with a right. And I don't know what impact was worse for, the right hand of Bron Breakker or CM Punk landing face first on the mat on the outside of the ring. Breakker knocked Punk for a loop when he came through the second rope and hit him with that forearm. And Punk, I don't think he has any idea where he is. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. CM Punk versus Bron Breakker. Corey, Punk has no idea where he is. He has no idea where Bron Breakker is. Punk is trying to get up on the table to try to get himself back on his feet, and he doesn't understand that Bron Breakker is climbing to the top rope. Punk, get out of the way! Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me! Bron Breakker! They're broken Punk in half! There's no made-up about it. Punk is done. Punk is out. If Braun can get him back in the ring, we've got a new champion. Paul Heyman is rocking over there in the corner, realizing that Breakker is moments away from being crowned world champion. Off the ring with a flying clothesline through the table.
Damn it.
Strikes his He intercepted. Punk intercepted Breakker. And Braun might be out already. Still asleep. Cover. CM Punk retains the world title. He's still the world heavyweight champion.
All right, he retained the World Heavyweight Championship. Either way, I wasn't going to complain because it was a banger of a match between the two.
CM Punk, the best in the world, is a survivor. What a battle. What an effort by the challenger, Bron Breakker. But CM Punk finding Braun, the young gun, that if you come at the king, you best not miss. Punk promised.
That's what the United States champion Carmelo Hayes is probably saying right now after winning that United States championship from Ilya Dragunov.
Endured hell. Bron Breakker launching himself from the top turnbuckle through our announce table. Surely the end of CM Punk. But as Braun went for that final spear, Punk had just enough wherewithal left to turn Bron Breakker's lights out with a pair of knee strikes. And somehow, against all odds, CM Punk retains. CM Punk is still the best in the world. He's still the world heavyweight champion.
And no Chris Jericho. I'll be right back, folks. And when I come back, I'll go over my overall thoughts and grade on the entire first Monday Night Raw episode 2026. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
possible.
当您需要帮助时，请联系乘务员。
Please contact flight attendants when you need help.
女士们、先生们，感谢您的关注，祝您旅途愉快。
All right, folks, I'm back. It's time to go over my overall thoughts and grade on the entire first Monday Night Raw episode of 2026. The second episode will be airing next week at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, says the commentary. Says the commentary team anyway. Don't worry. I'm already going to be working on a thumbnail, and I'm already going to be scheduling next week's Monday Night Raw watch along. So I will be live for that episode as well. Doesn't matter how sick I am. I'm not missing a single Monday Night Raw episode. Okay, so here's my overall thoughts and grade on the first Monday Night Raw 2026. So, I mean, it wasn't a bad show. It's just, it's got too many annoying ad commercial breaks. That's just the only thing about it. I mean, it's going to have ad commercial breaks. I mean, Netflix said any live events are going to have any live events or any WWE related shows or premium live events are going to have ad commercial breaks. TV shows are commercial free on Netflix. So that's what I read. That's what I saw on there. But still, I still want these Monday Night Raw episodes to be commercial free at some point. Because the commercials are just ridiculous. They have got to stop. For real. They really got to stop. And JD's not lying. I mean, he does have a huge point. They do need to cut the shit with these commercials, man. It don't make no sense to have 6-7 fucking ad commercial breaks every fucking Monday night. It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, I know it's money, but it's ridiculous as hell. Nobody wants to sit through 6-7 commercial breaks every time a match goes on 7 more ad commercial breaks. That's why I be as soon as it go on commercial, I be having to dip. I be like, man, I'll be right back. I'll be like, y'all, I'll be right back. Because I just don't like sitting through commercial breaks. I don't. I have to step away every time. Every fucking time it goes on commercial break, I have to fucking flat out step away. It is sad. You would think if we have a premium subscription on Netflix, it would be ad commercial free, but nope. Every subscription, whether it's standard with ads, standard or premium, it's gonna have ad commercial breaks for every Raw episode, for every WWE premium live event. Oh, and WWE is no longer with Peacock. It is no longer on Peacock anymore. Now the NXT premium live events will be streaming on Peacock. Other than that, no other WWE related stuff will be on there. But anyways, seriously, y'all, here's my overall thoughts and grade on the first Monday Night Raw episode. So, the inaugural Raw episode, it came wrapped in a Strange Things theme. It, I mean, don't get me wrong. It still felt a lot like any other Monday Night Raw, just with a fresh Neo. You know what I'm saying? You know, of course, the show opened with a strong roster of championship bouts. Rhea Ripley, IYO SKY, capturing the women's tag team titles from the Kabuki Warriors. Becky Lynch seized the women's Intercontinental Championship from Maxxine Dupri. CM Punk retained the World Heavyweight Championship against Bron Breakker in a hard-fought main event. Gotta clear my throat again. Because of that darn stuff in my hair. Gunther's surprise promo, teaming with a John Cena nod and the Usos Fury segment, helped stitch the night together. It really did, I'm not gonna lie. While a high injury angle involving Stephanie added a dash of drama, even though its episode didn't deliver the massive surprise returns or social media shaking moments that a segment of the fan base craves. And we got no Chris Jericho on top of that. So people thought we were getting Chris Jericho on Raw. Huh? Nope, that didn't happen. Unfortunately, sad. Jericho's contract's up. I don't know what he's doing, but his contract's up. He's either going to WWE or he's probably going to Impact. I don't know. Who knows? He'd be great with neither one of them, I'm sure. Him being back in WWE would be great, though. But anyways, like I said, even though the episode didn't deliver the massive surprise return of social media shaking moments that segment of the fan base craves, the in-ring action was solid, and the storylines moved forward. Now, in short, it was solid, if unspectacular, kickoff to the year, delivering on the core wrestling product while the hype machine ran a little hotter than the actual surprises. So that is that. Not sure if you all caught that or not, but anyhow, this week's episode of Monday Night Raw was pretty much a solid B show. At first, it was a solid B plus, but I went for this show. I graded it and changed it from a solid B plus to a solid B, and I already explained why. So. I mean, if y'all want me to repeat it again, just say something. If you want to repeat it again, I'll repeat it again. No problem. But like I said, a solid Monday Night Raw is a solid Monday Night Raw. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't change nothing about that. It was still a respectable B show. The point I'm trying to make is, it was still a respectable B show that pretty much, in my eyes, gave fans a taste of what's coming, even if it didn't rewrite the script. Is what I'm basically trying to say. So I hope y'all understand. Anyways, that's gonna do it, folks, for tonight. I'm hopping off of here, getting ready to eat. I'll play some Pokemon Legends AD for a bit, and I'm gonna there and rest, go to sleep and get some rest. I hope I get better. I hope I feel better by the time I wake up. If not, then maybe the next day I'll feel better. If I start feeling the same way this at the end of this week, I'm gonna have to get somebody to take me to the doctor, man. And anyways, just be thinking about me, y'all. This sickness is nothing to be taken. This sickness is not a joke. Y'all better make sure y'all wear a jacket when you go outside, because I'm telling you, as soon as you go outside without a jacket, you come in, you get up in the morning, you're gonna start coughing. Your throat's gonna start feeling sore. So it's best for everybody to be outside with a jacket on, rather than going outside without a jacket. Anyways, folks, thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys live for NXT New Year's Evil. Promises to be either a solid or a mid-show. Either it's delivering tomorrow night or it's not delivering. We'll find out. I'll let you guys know when I look at the card tomorrow. I'm getting out of here. Enjoy the rest of y'all's midnight and see y'all live for NXT New Year's Eve. The first NXT episode of 2026. Hope to see y'all here for that. And thank y'all for always supporting me and my channel. Keep supporting the channel. Your support goes a long way. See you guys for NXT tomorrow. I'm out.